What's up, everybody? It's Sinister here. Welcome to another YouTube video. So with this video, we're doing something very different. We're doing our Halloween prep, the party, my brother's prep and decorations, all that. Everybody on Mixer has kind of requested, our community's requested that we kind of show what we do to kind of set it up, what it looks like, kind of the process and all that, as well as some of the party, because we do an annual party every year for family and friends. And we're also going to show my brother, who also goes completely overboard. He does so much. So we're going to go out there. Halloween will scare. I'll show you all that. But we're going to kind of go through the step-by-step of setting up for Halloween here at our house and what all we do. And then we'll get some party footage and all that. But yeah, hopefully you enjoy. Let us know down below if you like it. All right, boys and girls. So I showed you what they look like before. Don't pay attention to our yard. Just don't. But now what we're doing pretty much is we're painting like where the neck is, like the little piece of wood to paint. Yes, that's my marking, so I'm not stupid and I put them together right again. We're painting like the end of the arms and then the base. We're getting black paint everywhere, but essentially so they don't show up as much whenever it's night and it's got like the strobe lights and stuff like that, so the white doesn't stick out. Make the creatures of the night look a little more the part. So right now you have, let's see. This is going to be the zombie. This will be our zombie. Over here is Wolfman. This is Wolfman's frame. That's Mike. Mike is the biggest currently until we build Frank probably, which we'll be doing that too, and we'll show you that process. This is Freddy, old long arm McGee, and then Sam, our little buddy from Trick or Treat. So that's kind of what we have right now. We're just working on that. And all right, so we got them down there drying now. Here's the figures. Just pretty much like I said, just did like the neck where the little the head goes on there and the mask, the hand area, and then the base and a little bit up the leg. But here's what we have so far, and pretty much all they are is just like a 1-inch PVC pipe and then some fittings around it. We just kind of cut them, adjust the height and stuff like that. Super easy, and then we'll put stuffing in them. We have some pool noodles we picked up. Got them like on sale and stuff like that, and we're going to use those to kind of fill out the arms and stuff a little more, so a little less stuffing on like the legs and arms. And that's pretty much all these are, and then we'll show you like the next step whenever we do that. Like I said, we're going to also make another one this year, I believe, so you can kind of see like how we cut it and what all we have to do and stuff like that. So there's those. Okay, so here's another thing we did, another quick DIY thing. A lot of stuff we do is DIY to save money, and it's kind of fun to create your stuff. But these are dollar tiki torches from Walmart. They're like little bamboo tiki torches. And then we got some skulls from Home Depot. And pretty much we just hollowed them out. So you can kind of see, hollow them out, and then you just fit them around them and you glue them. And then you just fill up your tiki torches and you have flaming skulls. So we're going to put, I think we have 6 of them. We're going to kind of put them around the place. And we're starting to decorate. Help me. But yeah, so quick little easy thing to do. Pretty simple make, and they look pretty good. Mrs. Sin is hard at work. What you doing?
Decorating the door.
Decorating the door, okay. Mm-hmm. What are you doing to the door? It's Dracula.
I got a tablecloth from the Dollar Tree as the background, and I got these from Dollar Tree, and I'm taping it to it. And then I got some streamers I'm going to put around it.
Blah, blah, blah.
Cheap decorations.
DIY. So she's got Dracula, and it looks like she has a, I don't know, a Grim Reaper? Mm-hmm. A Grim Reaper to cover the doors. So when you come in, you see Dracula, and you see the Grim Reaper. And then here is Mrs. Sin's finished project. She hung some streamers around it. She's got a Drac and like a Grim Reaper hanging over here. But that's pretty much what she did for the door to cover the double doors back there. Light's kind of glaring a little bit, but you can kind of see there's Dracula and the Grim Reaper. Alright, so update. We have black plastic, our porch area, our entrance for the party, for the Halloween extravaganza. This is what we did. We just pretty much have a bunch of black plastic. We've wrapped it around, stapled it under the porch best we can. And you have the entrance right now. The game plan, we're going to have the tiki torches that we showed you previously. Put them along this way probably, going in. and then you'll walk in to the spooktacular. All right, still a mess right now. More plastic. We're not sure if what we're gonna do with it. We've got a ghost hanging right here at the moment. One of the figures. We got a couple stuff. Not sure we're doing Wolfman yet at the moment. Put him down like this with strobe. There's a zombie. There's Freddy. This is another Michael. So pretty much what we did, we have 1-inch PVC pipe. We have like a little peg up here to put the mask. Cut like little, depending on the size, how big you want. It's like a foot piece base. You connect it with T's and little elbows. You just connect those, and then the legs, depending on the length, like 30-something inches or whatever you want it to be. And then the torso, shoulders, arms, and then the little hands. And then what I did is I got some cheap foam noodles, pool noodles. I've cut them to help give a little beef to it. There's Sam. Sam has not been stuffed. I've started stuffing them. You can see it's a little crazy. Needs work. But yeah, so this is pretty much what we've done. You can see you just kind of, here's like another quick, nothing too crazy, really easy to do. Just cut the PVC pipe. You cut 6 pieces there and just connect it for your base, and then however long you want the legs. This is Frankenstein, so obviously he's going to be a little longer. And then, you know, it's like, I think 6-inch pieces for the hips right here. And then you just run up, and then you have the shoulders, you know, as long as or wide as you want them and all that stuff. And then the arms, and you just add the noodles and you stuff. We've been using old raggedy pillows that we have. We've also hung some lights. Mrs. Sim picked us up a skull that does fog and lights up, and then there's a cocoon. Then we got another body bag to hang. A lot more stuff still to do. But that's kind of where we're at right now with the porch and the stuff like that. With our entrance, I call it the porch, but I mean it's our porch walking into our house. But this is pretty much the entrance. Everybody will come through this, and then those that are scaring will be in here and so forth. And we'll have the figures and strobes and lights and fog machine and all that stuff going. So that's kind of where we're at with that right now. All right, boys and girls, finished product. Got our skull torches. It's super windy and rainy, so we've had issues with that. Devil dogs. Ghost.
It'll be a scary night. Are you ready? What if I said no? Then how would you like your wings clipped? Not so much. It's going to be dark outside. Listen to me, my little winged friend. Put your fairy face on and button up that beak. Into a night where raven in flight. We'll be out to scare everyone with fright.
Alright, and here it is with the lights on, so you can kind of see a little better, because it's kind of hard to see in the dark, but you get the full effect. You got Frankenstein right here. Pops his hand up at you. Oh, there you go. You got Sam in the corner, glowing and doing stuff. Got your lights with your skulls hanging around the door. Help me lit up. You got a body bag with Freddy holding a Jason mask. You can kind of see the props. We didn't have shoes for him, but make do. There's Mike. Looking the part. Got the strobes. We got a cocoon right here, hanging with a big spider. Some webs. We got our zombie.
It's going to be a scary night. Are you ready?
Some stuff around.
What if I said
We got a talking witch, Brother Sim brought.
Then how would you like your wings clipped? Not so much.
She is. And then this is a contraption he rigged to kind of make it a maze. We got like some woods, some stuff from the woods, making that. You come through here. You got the glowy ghost. And then if you spin, it kind of zigzags. You got the, you can barely see him, but you got the dog. There you go. The hellhound. Come out here, and it's still really dark. Another hellhound. And a skull you can't see, and then have to show our Wolfman in the daytime, but that's pretty much it. And then of course the entrance, little blinking bulb up there. And of course this is what the entrance looks like to light the way. But luckily we were able to get it all done and get the lights, the torches going. It's been raining and storming all day, so it has been a headache keeping everything up and going. But it should be good to go now. We should be ready to roll. So this is kind of what it looks like. Here, from back here, there's the whole scene. Ooh, hush, witch.
Not so much. You're flapping and getting ready to fly.
And this is what our finished haunted area looks like for 2019. And then we'll have people scattered through here, scared and all that stuff. Stranger Things project.
I'm so glad that it stopped raining, so they can focus on the front of the thing right here, like on the side of the house. That's really good.
Got Stranger Things. All right, and outside we got the 3 skull torches again, burning. There we go. Turn these on. Got some ghouls. Got that Rocky's Batman. Alright, so it's the day after. It was a little dark last night, so you couldn't really see the stuff as well. But here they are lit again. Here's the skulls, as showed before. Kind of what the finished product looks like. And then there's kind of what the back porch looked like. We had the lights on and stuff like that. And then I'm going to go through and show you Wolfman, some of the stuff on the front, the walk through, like the little haunted entrance thing we did. Alright, here is the entrance in the daylight, so you can kind of see it a little better. But we had the 3 torches kind of lighting the way in. You kind of seeing, like I said, these are pretty easy to make. Turn out pretty cool, especially look really cool at night. We had those and the plastic. Here, come through. You can see him a little better now. There's Wolfman. There's Wolfie sitting there with his tombstone, propped up on the tombstone. And then over here in the corner you have one of the hellhounds. And then you can kind of see it. There's the skull. The fog machine actually was running by it and spitting out fog right here at the entrance. There's the Wolfman. And then pretty much you go through. It's a little narrow passage. Another hellhound you can barely see. You kind of turn. There was the ghost, a little hiding spot that you can't see right here to the right. For people to mess with everybody. And you go through like the little shredded entrance, then you had the witch. She was here. And there's our fog machine. The hose running to it to go out the front. And there was the cocoon. And then our crazy construction stuff we had to hold up the wall, make the wall on the porch. It's spiders in it and everything. And there's our plastic. And then everybody's kind of moved, but here was the zombie. And Michael's turned around now. But there was Mike. His shoes are all messed up. And there's a fog machine body bag beside Freddy. Kind of see Freddy over here holding a Jason mask. And then Frank. And then we had the little zombie hand you can't really see that will pop up. And then Sam. And then you went into the party. So that's a little better look of it with it not being so dark. You can kind of see everything a little better that way. All right, here's Brother Sin's full-on decoration in its final state. He's got everything up. I'm gonna give you a little tour. Here we go. This is entrance.
When the wind kicks you up at night, let you hear what you think in the cracking of the trees.
It's also super cold out here.
Don't believe what your parents tell you.
Demon dog. Pretty awesome. Took a bunch of these from the woods and he put spider webs all over them. He made a path. Pretty sick.
And I am living proof. Time for you to run along, lest I use your fresh head to replace my jack-o'-lantern. I seek vengeance for the ones who took my head and left me in that shallow grave. And revenge is a meal that serves cold. I consent to not stand in my way.
I'll be sure you won't have nothing to worry about ever again.
Got some people in cages.
Who be this tender-most disturbing my slumber? Oh, why, it's just a lost, juicy lamb, ready for slaughter. You best be careful. Come on over here, my little nibbler, and I'll take real good care of you. I'll be sure you won't have nothing to worry about ever again.
Anybody want to trade their souls for a ride on my back? Maybe not now, but I've learned to be patient.
Oh, why, it's just a lost
Everybody ride. It's lonely out on the road, but not so lonely.
It's a full-on zigzag maze of just spookiness. And then I I may or may not be out here. That's Michael. You know, just give it a little extra spook. A little extra spook. This is the witch from our party, if you remember, or earlier in the video, you see her. There's Dracula and his cat. More skull torches. The executioner in his guillotine. The stocks. Step over here and let you see the stuff. Stockades. Man's having a bad day. And the puppy. The electric chair.
What you think is the
And that's it.
of the trees.